guys, welcome back to King Old. This is now your Barcelona versus Manchester United preview. Who is going to come out on top in this Europa League fixture? It's an absolutely huge one as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, honestly, you would expect it to be in the Champions League, really, but no, it is in the Europa League, but the stakes are still, of course, extremely high. Manchester United need to win. We cannot really, yeah, like, we do need to win, but it is the away leg. Like, if we can get a draw out of this game, I think a draw is a fantastic result for us. I think a 1-0 loss isn't something, to get too angry about or too annoyed about. I think, a 1-goal defeat isn't too annoying. If it's a 2-goal defeat, then yeah, that is hard to come back from. But, I think a draw would be a draw would be a good result, but a win at the new camp or Camp Nou, whatever it's called, would be an absolutely astonishing result against the team who are obviously top of the La Liga at this moment in time. And I mean, yeah, it'd be a great result for Manchester United, the draw, but a win would be fantastic. But yeah, it's an absolutely huge game. It's a huge game. Casemiro's back. He's had about a week's rest, obviously, after that suspension against Crystal Palace. So Casemiro is back for this game, and we do expect him to start. Sabitzer is suspended, which is pretty annoying. Same as Martinez. Sabitzer and Martinez are both suspended for this game, and yeah, it's definitely really frustrating. It's really frustrating that Sabitzer and Martinez are both injured for it. But, at the end of the day, look, we're going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to deal... Sorry, they're suspended, not injured. Yeah, they're suspended. But yeah, at the end of the day, we are going to have to deal with it. These are the circumstances, and, it's definitely going to be hard without them, I know. But I think, from what we've shown so far this season, I think we are more than capable of being able to pull things off. It's going to be really interesting to see how we approach the game, to be fair. This is how I think we will start. So I think David De Gea in goal. I think it will be Varane and Luke Shaw as centre backs. Left back, I think Malaysia. Right back, I hope it's Wan-Bissaka. I reckon it will be as well. Dallow's been looking fairly rusty recently. I don't think we should risk starting him in this big of a game because we're not sure if Dallow is 100% fully fit yet. Centre midfield, obviously, I think, yeah, Casemiro and Fred in the centre midfield. Then, obviously, at Cam, we've got Bruno. On the left, Marcus Rashford. On the right, probably Jadon Sancho, then at striker, Weghorst. I do think that, Garnacho, I usually do say this, I think Garnacho would be a great player to bring off the bench. And then, I think, yeah, Garnacho would be great to bring on for the last half an hour, possibly last 20 minutes. I mean, it depends what the scoring is, though. If we can try and keep it tight by the half an hour mark, I think that's fantastic. If we can keep it to 0-0 or a 1-0 or something like that, if we can do something like that, then I think it'll be a great time to bring Alejandro Garnacho on. If we are able to keep it tight by the last half an hour mark, which I reckon we will do. I reckon we will be able to. To be fair, but playing at the Nou Camp's always a real tough game, and it's always a real big ask to go on and beat Barcelona at the Nou Camp. But with how we've been doing this season, I think we are more than capable of being able to go on and do it. Do I think we will win? My score prediction, I'm going to be hopeful, and I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. I think a 1-1 draw is fantastic for us, because I think if we can pull off a 1-1 draw at the Nou Camp, then I think, we're more than capable of beating them at Old Trafford, aren't we? So, yeah, I'm going to be hopeful and say 1-1, but I think, if we lose 1-0, if we lose 2-1, I don't think it's anything to get too stressed about, because it's only a 1-goal margin there. If we if we're able to beat them 2-0 at home, then we're through, aren't we? So yeah, I think if we lose by a 1-goal margin, I don't think that's nothing to be too upset about. But ideally a win or a draw would be a great result for us if we are able to pull that off, which we're more than capable of doing. But yeah, I'm really excited for this Barcelona game. They've got some obviously real threats in their team, of course, but we've got some real threats in our team. Marcus Rashford non-stop scoring at the moment, which is great to see. Jadon Sancho looking to be back on form. Garnacho, he's always a dangerous player to any team who for whenever he comes off the bench. Of course, Garnacho is always dangerous. Casemiro, honestly, the midfield battle's going to be real interesting tomorrow. But yeah, I think we're definitely more than capable of going on and beating Barcelona. I'm sure we can, but it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, Javi, the Barcelona manager's been, he's been saying a lot of positive stuff about Eric Ten Hag and Marcus Rashford in his press conference that he had today. And I mean, yeah, honestly, Barcelona are doing really well as well. I mean, they got some. Let's quickly go through their team and let's see the Dangerman that they obviously have. I've said what I think the United team would be, so let's have a look at Dangerman in their team. Obviously, Frankie De Jong. It's be real interesting to see him in the midfield battle again up against Casemiro tomorrow. Busquets, obviously, Casemiro and Busquets have obviously met many times before. Of course, they've got Javi, Ousmane Dembele, very, very, very quick. Obviously, we need to watch out for him. Rafinha, Ansu Fati, Kunde. They've got some great players in their team. Barcelona, and it's definitely going to be tough. But yeah, the midfield battle's going to be interesting to see what goes down with that. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a real good game. But yeah, but obviously Nou Camp are obviously going to be up for it. Of course, their fans always are. It's going to be a great game in my opinion. It's going to be a great, great, great game, and I really can't wait to go there and let's try and get something out of this Barcelona game, and let's hope that we don't go home too disappointed. But yeah, let's wait and see what happens. It's going to be interesting to see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, Kills. I'll speak to you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.